Arie Kouandjio.
Harry, we sometimes wonder if we're asking the wrong questions. Have you ever think, why don't they ask me about such and such?
No, not really. It's not really my job to do that. I'm more on the answering side, so it's up to you guys.
How would you evaluate the offensive line first 4 weeks?
I feel for the first couple of weeks, I feel like we did a good job on certain things, and we need to improve, and would like to improve in other things. I feel like we haven't arrived yet. I feel like we'll never arrive, and I hope we never feel that way. And I hope we keep getting better.
What about the penalties? There were a lot of offensive line penalties type of things.
Yeah, we had a lot of penalties this week. Coach stresses the administrative penalties this week, which are the penalties that basically have nothing to do with the other team. It's just us not doing the right thing, and that's been stressed, like I said, by Coach Saban. That's something we'll work on.
Is there any specifics what you can do to fix that?
I'm just focusing on things that Coach Saban has always told us to focus on, like detail, and focusing on what we have to do and when we have to do it.
When there are that many penalties, is there like a negative consequence for the team and afterwards?
Well, the negative consequences are losing yards and making it a little bit tougher on ourselves, which is a big deal, and there'll be games where we can't afford those things. So we have to improve it, and so that we can accomplish those goals that I've talked so much about.
Just watching film, I would imagine that it wouldn't be very fun after a game like that. There are a lot of penalties.
Well, there's always going to be things that you can get better at. There's always going to be things that you did well. This week, one of the things that we did poorly on is with penalties and I guess preventing them. And all you can do is learn from it and move forward.
One of the good things, I guess, would be the handling of the pass rush. And your neighbor Cam had a pretty good game with Fowler. How do you see him doing in that game?
I think Cam did very well. He's still learning, as most of us are. I've been here for 5 years, and I'm still learning in different aspects of the game. So, Cam's showed a lot of growth over a short amount of time, and I have faith in him continuing that. And I enjoy playing with him, and I enjoy playing with the rest of the O-line.
How's his style different from your brothers?
Actually, they're pretty similar in a lot of things. I don't know.
What ways are they similar then?
Oh, they both have like high mental energy, high mental focus. They really want to be tenacious, and they really want to give all they have. And they want to be and do well.
Does the offense, Coach Saban mentioned today that Blake's under center more, there's more move in the pocket. Is it a lot of difference for you as an offensive lineman, things like that?
Well, I mean, personally, no. For me, no. For the most part, I just go out there and play whatever play is being, or do my best to execute whatever play is being called. Whatever it is, that's we leave that up to the coaches to decide what they want to run. We just execute it.
When they go when you guys go know how how is it different in terms of the play calling? How do you take us through that process?
Well, I mean, it's faster. You have to run on the line faster and stuff like that. Other than that, we put a lot of time in learning our plays and going over our plays and put a lot of reps into it. So, we usually feel pretty confident going into the games.
You getting the play from Blake, or is it coming down from the offensive line?
We get the play from Blake, and we echo and things like that.
As an offensive lineman, do you have to be in better shape to run that style?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can never be in too great of shape, So, we're always trying to get in better shape, and we're always trying to push ourselves to our limits. And, when you do that, your limit increases, or, at least we hope. Or at least, I hope so. Yeah, we have to be in good shape, and I mean that goes for every season and every play and every game.
Is Blake doing anything at quarterback that has surprised you over these first 4 weeks?
No, not really. I know he's a he's a guy who cares about his team. He's a guy who cares about winning. He's a guy who wants to do the best he can. So whenever he does well, I'm not really surprised.
You received the top grade from the coaches this week. Just how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel great. Sure. I just honestly, I want to focus on, getting better this week, and what happened this past weekend. It was a lot of fun and it was great, but really, I'm on to this week and getting better.
Thanks, Art. Thanks.